All right. Extremes. Yeah, it's a genre. There's a lot of flight games actually. Even in PS Explosion, there are flight games. Like, I'm not sure what else you would call something like this. And something like Sky Odyssey. What would you call Sky Odyssey? Hey. All right. Hey, Skull. Going good. Hopefully well for you as well. Okay. Hey, Lee. All right. Oh, jeez. Accidentally clicking buttons in VR mode here. Okay. All right, so I'm not quite convinced yet that my VM-based encoder machine thing will actually work. The first time it worked out fine. I want to do one more test here to make sure that it does. And I was actually thinking today, so my schedules for the day are pretty much wide open now for the next like four-ish weeks or so. So I want to start doing day streams now or in addition to the night streams, because I'm going to be getting up earlier in the day. And I was thinking, I have a lot of VR stuff that I'd like to do, and I typically can't do VR stuff for a super long time because a lot of it requires standing up, and my feet just explode after a little bit. So I'm thinking, shit, that's actually kind of perfect for my my day streams, because then I could stream VR stuff for a few hours and then go get dinner and give my feet a break, let all the VODs post and everything, and then we'll be good to go for night stuff, for Peace Explosion and other things. So I think we'll do that. I think that'll work out nicely. Yeah, Rakuchi. Tallest Oh, I thought the TTS made that sound like the game was called Tallest Principal. And I was like, what? Is that some like school life simulator or something? No, that one actually works perfectly on the fancy headset. I don't know if it's available on the Oculus, but there's a native Steam VR version of it, and it's actually really good. It works perfectly with the crazy capture setup for high frame rates, VR capture. So it looks good, it runs good, and I played a little bit of it, and it works fine. So it's honestly, I think they did a better job than Valve did with their implementations, or an equivalent job, because Valve did a lot of really cool custom stuff with Alex as well. But yeah, that one's on the to-do list. There's a game called Vertigo Remastered, which is essentially Boneworks and Half-Life Alyx, but it came out before those games. There's The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, Star Wars Squadrons, which is a flight game like this. And then I think I had a couple more on my... Oh, Abduction as well. That one's also on the VR to-do list. And there's a bunch more miscellaneous stuff. But yeah, Squadrons. So, okay, I'll get into it when I get into the game here, because... Oh, man. Trying to get VR stuff working is a real bitch sometimes. But we'll get into that when we get into that. Hey, Vertigo. Welcome. All right, so Microsoft Flight Simulator, PC 2020 flight, developed by Asobo Studio, published by Microsoft. This is part 2. Part 1, I did the first leg of the Yosemite bush trip. I think I'm going to do a few more of the legs for that, because the legs after the first leg are nowhere near as long. But I think it gets more difficult, so we'll see. I might do a landing challenge or two and actually land this time, maybe, hopefully. We'll see how that goes. I also made some changes to all of this. I did some more tuning and tweaking and all that with all the VR stream stuff, and I think I found the ideal way to stream Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like I mentioned earlier, it's like you have to have a different setup and capture tool chain for like almost every single VR game that you want to do. Every single one requires some stupid thing that has to be set somewhere, or you have to capture it some other way, and good lord. So I think I figured out the best way to do this. It should be, it should look as good as it can. It should be roughly equivalent to what I see, and it should be a decent frame rate. And that's kind of the best we can hope for with all this. So let's do this. And I actually got the audio working this time too, which is nice. So you can see up in the upper left, we got that. I got all this stuff down here. Let's get that timer going. My heart rate thing is not working, but hey, that's fine. 69 beats per minute is pretty nice, if you ask me. Okay, so I'm using the yoke again for this. Okay. Hey, you're welcome, Darth Gucci. I appreciate it. I appreciate the kind words. All right, let's start off with the landing challenge and actually land for once. All right, let's go to nice. Nice. I know this is actually Nice, but nice is way better. All right. So 79 knots, that is 10 more than actual nice. All right. And then again, because this is a test stream too, make sure that please let me know if you hear the audio like go brrrt and like the stream lock up for a second or so, and then continue as normal, because that is the problem that I'm trying to avoid here. Okay. All right, let's land over there. All right, that's where we're supposed to land. This is Monaco, I think. I don't know where the landing. Okay, there's a landing gear down there. So let's landing gear down. Landing gear? Hello? Landing gear. No, parking brake. Nope, that's parking brake. Oh god. Okay, one of these buttons is landing gear. That's not it. There we go. Okay. And then flaps. Cowl flaps. That's the... I don't want cowl flaps. I want flaps. Flap flaps. There we go. Alright. Please. Flaps down, game. I'm begging you. It's letting me interact with like every other control in this game except... No, landing gear. There we go. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to land on this, this runway. What? Oh. Fuck. Game, you're supposed to tell me which runway to land on. Okay, alright, that's clearly going to the right runway. Okay, fine. You got me, game. All right, this time. All right. Okay. I know, right? My laptop turned off for some reason. But I can still hear chat, so it's fine. Yeah, well, it is literally flying a plane, which, you know what? Not the easiest thing in the world, you know? I know, what are they gonna do, arrest me? Oh, I want flaps down. Okay, well that's also... Flaps down also would have been good here. Okay. Alright, so we gotta take a wider... Yep, song ticker on the top left is... There's otherwise no music in this game. It's just engine sounds and then the TTS air traffic control. Okay. Alright, now we can put our flaps down. I'm not... Okay, that is flaps down. Okay. 500. Alright. These airports a lot easier to land on than that Mount Everest airport. Okay. Alright, this time. Yo, got an achievement for something. Sounds like. We did it. Landing smoothness. Okay, I am 137,000th best pilot. We lost to Economy Bison. Alright, what's the world top 10? Alright. Well, we did it. We finally landed. Okay. Alright. Put this back on 0 throttle. Okay. So like I suspected, this does keep track of your bush trip progress. So, we are on leg 2. Hey, Highwind. Leg 2, which is apparently 24 minutes. And it's like, it's the middle of nowhere still. So, we'll see how we go, I guess. So the VFR map is not GPS, provides detailed 2D view. Back on track is the cheat button. You don't get an achievement if you use it. I tried to use it last time, and it didn't work, so I don't know if I'm still good for the achievement or not. And then the navlog is departure and arrival airport codes, total distance to next waypoint, estimated time, compass headings, and then time codes. Okay, I guess the time codes are probably useful here. Alright. Let's do this. So it looks like this leg is just literally go straight. It doesn't appear like there's anything fancy in this one. Alright. 9 a.m. Here's our navilog. Depart. Begin the second leg of your bush trip. Head northwest along 395. Okay. Alright. so that's where we're at. We're at this airport, and it looks like we're just going pretty much straight northwest. And I guess the landmarks I'm looking for is this big... I'm assuming this is a body of water here. And then once we get past the banana-shaped body of water, then we're good, I guess. Okay, so we'll take off and then head northwest. All right, let's do it. Take off the brakes. Where am I going now? Okay, so I'm going north right now. Okay. So we want to head northwest. And it looks like we want to keep those mountains off to our left here. Okay. And then what's the heading? 335 degrees? Sure, that looks like 335. If I had to guess. Close enough. Okay. Complete a bush trip without using Get Me Back feature would award an achievement for that particular activity. Okay. Alright. So this leg, probably going to be significantly less hands-on. Head northwest towards Route 395, leading you to a pass flanked by sloping hillsides, aptly named Little Lake. Okay. Don't really see any lakes here. Okay. Not sure what these things are. These are just literal crop circles, I guess. Like, I guess the idea behind these are like, you have a big post in the middle, and then you tie a lawnmower to it, and then just let it go, and then it mows it all automatically. I'm no farmologist, but that sounds about right. And of course there's no 3D buildings out here. Well, I guess there are. Never mind. Those are 3D. Even way out here in the middle of nowhere. Hey, boys. Circular sprinkler, okay. So it's the same principle as tying an automatic lawnmower, doing it tetherball style. Yeah, it looks like there used to be one there. Alright. I'm not sure what the altitude limit is for this thing, so I'm not going to go too crazy here on altitude. We're at 5... I don't know how to read this, actually. I'm either at 500 feet or I'm at 5,500 feet. Because there's also a weird thing with these where you have to calibrate your... Oh, no. Okay, this is fine. Alright, I'm not going to mess with that anymore. That's probably important. Okay. So there should be this... There's the Bird Lake on the left somewhere. Ah, there it is. There's Bird Lake. Which means... We need to be going this way a little bit. That's very weird, though, that... That's so weird. Why is... Okay, hold on. I need a better look at this. What the fuck is going on with this thing over here? I don't know if this is one of those incredible flight sim broken geometry things, or if this is how it actually is. But that is one weird river. Like, surely that's not man-made. Huh. That's gotta be an error. Why would you... Weird. And then there's like... It just kinda stops? Huh. I'm gonna have to take a look at this in Google Earth later. Because this doesn't make any sense. Huh. Alright, so there's the highway we're supposed to be following. Let me trim out the nose pitch here. Okay. There's a button on my right thumb, or an up and down toggle switch for trimming the stick for up and down. Because normally when you take off, you have to keep holding, I think down, pulling back on the controls to get the nose level. But if you trim it, then you don't have to do any inputs. You can just take your hands off of it, and it'll stay level on its own. So yeah, about what I was saying before about streaming VR games. So ideally, the best way to stream and capture VR stuff is you use an OBS program that takes the full view of what's going to the headset, grabs it at full quality, full frame rate, and then I can either put that on my TV and send it to my encoder, or I could send it through the network to my encoder. The problem is that method only works with an old version of Steam's VR service that does not work anymore. Or at least it's not readily supported anymore. That old VR service only works with like half of VR games. So in about half of games, you can get really good, high quality, non-distorted VR stuff. If I just window captured the window that most games give you, like if you remember back to when I streamed the VR mod for Outer Wilds, you couldn't really see what was going on because it only showed like a portion of the very far left side of the game area, and all the important stuff was happening like on the far right edge of the screen. And the reason for that is because I'm using such a headset with a really wide field of view on it compared to normal headsets. And so whenever it takes one eye's view, it's actually super distorted. I don't know if you've ever seen somebody play a game on like a triple monitor setup, and the middle monitor looks fine, but the two monitors off to the side look really distorted and stretched out. That's what was happening here. It was essentially grabbing one of those side monitors and only one of the side monitors' views to show to the stream. So there's a few ways to get around that, but it's really kind of a crappy thing for PC VR right now. Which is nice that for PlayStation VR, they handle that for you. It just works immediately right off the bat. This has got it. What is that? Huh. This has also got to be a weird error here. I don't think I actually have Euro Truck Simulator. I was actually thinking today about maybe doing some racing games with the get out the wheel and do some of those in lieu of flight sim one day. The problem with my VR setup for racing games though is that the wheel is kind of crap that I have. So it's not that much fun. The diameter of the wheel is too small, so it's like you're using a Fisher Price wheel on it. Oh, nice convoy mode. Oh, nice. Well, it's mostly just going to be me trying to crash into other truckers. But we could totally do that. What I was more thinking of was like Project Cars, Assetto Corsa, and the Dirt games. Like the Dirt games in VR are surprisingly not nauseating to me, at least with this headset. It certainly helps that this thing has a super wide field of view, and it's much more nauseating with the other headsets. Okay, this flight plan wants me to go over this giant anthill over here. So I'm pretty sure things like that not supposed to be there. And there's actually a little mountain like that right outside of Minot, Boix. And if I remember correctly, there wasn't anything like this just outside of Minot. So good old Microsoft's map data is a little very wrong in a lot of spots. But actually, what was that game? There's a game, Mud Runner, I think. I have that on Epic Game Store. And that's kind of close to American Truck Simulator, I think. Yeah, this looks like a dirt track or something. But this is clearly wrong. Huh. Must be ancient aliens buried under there. Alright. So if you wanted the driving through California simulator throughout most of the state, it's pretty much this. There's just highways in the middle of fucking nowhere. And there's literally nothing to look at for most of the trip. And that's been me most of the time, driving between NorCal and San Diego multiple times. Alright, so I think okay, that must be that. Okay, so this will be our next major landmark, and that's past this this little foothill over there. Okay, I'm not sure what 099 is. That must be in a little airstrip or something. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to think if I have either American Truck Sim or Euros Truck Sim on PC, and I don't think I do. And then there's also, God, what is it? War Thunder, I want to say. There's some like free to play combat sim games that that also have headset support. But I'm not sure if those are like the hey, the client is free, but if you want an actual plane, it's like $200. I think it might be one of those arrangements. Okay, so where are we on this? Little Lake. Oh, there's 3 waypoints on this. Nice. Continue along the route. You'll soar over volcanic fields and chasms with sculpted black lava toward the Highwee reservoirs, bifurcated bodies of water on the east side of the road. Oh, that's point of interest too. That must be what that is. Oh no. No, 099. Wait a second. .067. Oh, okay. 099 is the airstrip that I'm looking for. Okay. So it's actually just past this. Okay. We're actually closer to this than I thought. The far end of the upper reservoir, follow the aqueduct. The waterway runs parallel to Highway 395. The pathway between them, you'll find an unassuming dirt runway. Next landing spot, the Olacha Strip. Okay, so there's the aqueduct on the left. I don't know what the orientation of this map is. I think it's north-south. And where we want to land is that, I think. Oh, God. Okay, well, there's the aqueducts, so I don't have to worry about landing soon, but... Huh, and this is all volcanic. Huh. Neat. I had literally no idea there was inactive volcanoes in this part of California. Huh. Okay, so I think I need to be following the highway then. Yes, this is the Yosemite area. Like here's my area over here. So it's pretty much just straight west from, or straight east from Monterey Bay. Cause like this is the trip that I'm used to, is from around here, all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way down over here. To right about here-ish. Oh god, where are we? Okay. 099 is where we're going. Well, on the 5, not for me though. I gotta get on 101 and then take 101 down here. The one is too slow. I could take that, but it's just too slow for what I want to do. So I got to get on 101, then like hook over to where 5 is, like over here, and then yeah, just take 5 south. Sorry, the 5. I can't start calling the highways like a non-SoCal native. Okay, so there's our reservoirs. And I'm sure now with all the drought, these are probably like completely empty. And then I want to be landing, assuming this is a northwest picture, I want to be landing towards the northeast, I guess. All right. Okay, so that's where the highway meets into the one, and I see where the little river branches. Oh god, actually, is it right over here? No, I'm following the highway. Okay. I think we're... Okay, I see buildings. I see buildings off in the distance. Okay. Let's get on approach here. There's the kink in the river. Okay, I think I see it. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. God, that's really hard to see. And this is like ideal conditions. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, let's get our flaps down a little bit. Okay. That like that. Okay. So it's right over there is the airstrip. Okay, cut the throttle. What's our airspeed looking like? Okay, our airspeed's still really high. Alright, flaps all the way down. Cut the engines. Okay, engines back up. Don't want to stall. Okay. Cutting the power. Flaps are all the way down. Why is there a tree right at the end of this runway? What idiot planted a tree right there? Bro. Okay. Leg completed. Check. We did it. Nice. Okay. All right. An actual airport for the next leg. So how long is that supposed to have taken me? 23 minutes? I thought that was supposed to be like 11. All right. Sure. Okay. Nice that you have to reset these every single time. Okay, taking off from there, make your way north using the road as a guide. Quickly discover Owens Lake. A bit farther north. Okay. Where are we going? So past Banana Lake, and then just up that way. And there's another airstrip over there. So... Oh man, this is actually going to be tougher than it looks. Oh god, okay. I actually need to use a stopwatch for this probably. ET 19 minutes. 346. This doesn't actually have... Wait, that's it? It's just literally the two. Okay. All right. 14, 1. Okay. Okay. I don't like that you have to keep resetting these maps every time. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Let's go. Start that. Oh, geez. Okay. We're heading north-northwest. Heading 338. Flaps are down, or flaps are up. Okay. Alright, 338. Okay, that'll do. Okay, good. Oh man, there's just something so calming about playing this to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I played this when I was a kid. But this in VR is like my happy place. And this still works really nicely with a Quest as well, by the way. If anyone's considering a headset purchase at some time. The Quest 2 is just a hell of a deal for VR, because you can use it in PC games. You just need a USB-C cable, a long one ideally, like at least a 10-footer, and then you don't need all the other bullshit that you have to have hooked up for a headset like this. There's no tracking stations. Uh-oh, did the game crash? Uh-oh. Why have I stopped? Okay, I accidentally hit the active pause button. Whoops. Okay. Okay, we good. Yeah, I have that button mapped to my the right side of the yoke here, so I can hit a button and then the simulation stops. Like the engine's still going, but everything else stops. But that's gonna screw up my stopwatch now. Great. Okay. Man. This must be like agriculture water reservoirs and not drinking water reservoirs. Yeesh. Huh. And then a whole lot of nothing. Needs to be gaining altitude here. Nope. Stop it. Plane, stop it. Why you do this? I'm not pointing my nose up. Good enough. All right. That's good. Okay. Huh. Is that where I'm going? 067. Okay. And this one's an actual Tarmac Airstrip. Okay. So if I overshoot it, this one is just dirt. And this one... That one is also a proper one, but it's only got one runway. Okay, so I'll keep an eye out for the one with the single runway at the tip of the banana. And that's the tip of the banana over there. Okay. And then here... I don't know which runway it wants me to land at. Airstrip where you can land... Okay. I'm assuming it's that one. And it's right off of this highway here. Okay. And the ETE for that is 4:08 p.m. I do not know what the current time is, though. How are you? How are you supposed to know that in the game? There is no clock. Unless it's like, that's transponder. All these fucking gauges and no clock. The Savage Cub 256 420 manufacturing date. Nice. Yeah, I wonder if that's like local time? 09. My smartwatch literally can't keep time anymore, by the way. I set it to auto update the time, and it said it was like 2 in the morning when I turned on the watch. Like half an hour ago. Okay, so there's the tip of the banana. There's apparently a north-south airstrip just past here. Okay, so we're about here, because there's the tip of the banana. So if we keep heading in this direction, we're gonna pass directly over that. Okay. And then once we do that, then I'll worry about actually paying attention to where I am. Because that's, if you haven't seen me do this mode before, for this, you don't have any indication at all as to where you are on this map. The only thing that you can go off of is by, like, looking at the topography map for this, and, like, looking out the window for Like, hey, there's that lake that's on here. And hey, I'm near that lake, so I must be over here. And it's called VFR flight, visual flight rules. The counterpoint to it would be IFR, which is instrument flight, which you have to be a plane gigachad in order to be allowed to do instrument-only flight, even though you think the other way around would make more sense, but sure. Alright, so there's that airstrip over there. Yeah. Itchy eyebrow. Okay. Yeah, I am not yet a Giga Chad. Not yet. Almost there. Though I have not even begun to learn how to fly a plane yet, and I don't think I ever will. I'm a disgrace to my extended family for not doing so, as both of my grandparents were pilots. So one of them was a stunt pilot, in addition to like the 100 other things that he's done, despite having one fucking arm. And then my other grandpa won his plane in a card game, like he was Han Solo. And then both my dad and my uncle have their, or at least had their pilot's licenses at one point, but I don't really see a reason to A, get a plane, and then B, get a pilot's license. I will stick with virtual reality plane flying, thank you very much. It is quite a bit cheaper. Okay, so there's our thing that we're not landing at. I don't think you get penalized if you do land on it, but I'm not sure I want to try it. Is Althar? Yep. No, this is more like a supervillain origin story. VR man, he can't see anything because he played too much virtual reality, which is actually a thing that people have reported. So enjoy VR responsibly. Don't use it for 10 hours a day like some people do, because they do it for like 3D modeling work, and now they have ruined their eyes. It's like sitting too close to the TV, except an actual thing, because your eyes don't know how to focus anymore, despite having the fake 3D. Yep, that literally is what's happening with the thing, because even though you have stereoscopic vision, the screen that your eyes are focusing on are still literally right in front of it, despite the optics in this. Which is actually, there's an interesting news article today about Apple put in a patent for their VR XR thing, and it literally beams the light directly into your retina. And I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Okay. So this is like an airplane graveyard, it looks like. Oh, did I pause again? I did. I'm not even pressing the pause button. It just randomly pauses sometimes now. What about the Apple patent thing? No, the Virtual Boy is weird. The Virtual Boy was actually like, the Virtual Boy was a row of like, I think 20 LEDs in a row, or maybe it was a column of LEDs in a row. And then what the Virtual Boy did was it spun this like disco ball really quick in front of those LEDs, and they would all blink on and off. And then that's what creates the 3D image in a Virtual Boy. And that also explains, like, if you've ever used a Virtual Boy before, it actually makes this kind of strong vibration noise when you turn it on, and that's because that's the thing that's spinning inside of it. Okay, there's that river. There's the start of that river. So we're getting close to it. Yeah, the Virtual Boy, one of the many weird things that the Virtual Boy does. I recently sold my Virtual Boy, by the way, because I figured out that you can have a much better time playing Virtual Boy games through the Oculus, or through the emulator on an Oculus. So, plus, Virtual Boy games not cheap, and the flash cart is really stupid to use. So, okay. All right, I see the airstrip. I know, right? For like for speedruns, I actually modding. I did actually mod my my Virtual Boy with capture in it, and then oh man, the fucking Virtual Boy is just, for the amount of problems that platform has, it's just it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. If any of you are thinking one day like, man, I should get a Virtual Boy and play that thing, just don't. It is also one of the reasons why I got so sick about a year and a half ago. Because I had to get some circuit boards delivered from China via DHL, and then the DHL delivery guy was quite ill and didn't want to get out of his delivery truck, so he made me come down from the top of my staircase up to his window while he spat on me while talking to me, while he was visibly sick, in early March 2020. And then I mysteriously got really sick. Yeah, that was Virtual Boy parts was the reasons for that. Yep. The game comm I will never get rid of. You're gonna have to pry that thing out of my cold dead hands. Okay. That one's still on the to-do list. I know I could emulate that as well. But that one, because of the touchscreen that it has, like, I'm not sure how well emulation will work for that. Yeah, pretty much what happened, yeah. Okay. Let's get those flaps down a little bit. Get our airspeed good enough over there. Use some altitude. So actually, didn't RE2 get a Game Boy Color version? Because that might actually be the better version. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Certainly the best portable version of Duke Nukem. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, prototype. I don't think this is the landing airstrip, but I'm doing this anyways. I can always just taxi onto the other runway if I need to. All right. Cut that airspeed. Get those flaps down. God, this plane's so easy to land. Like, you can get that airspeed down so quick. Uh-oh. This runway has X's on it. This might not be the right runway. But whatever. Didn't even bounce. Did it. Check. Okay. 3 minutes. Let's go. All right. Gonna make me redo all my windows again. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. Head north. Highway leads you to another small town, Independence. Use the road as your guide. Continue north. Wait, this is 49 minutes. Not 3 minutes. Okay. So where am I going? 067 to 056. This is not going to take 40 minutes. .067 to 056. What? Okay. Sure. All right, let's go. This is quite the remix. All right, so we're heading northwest again. 313, 4 miles to the small town of Independence, which appears to be over there. Oh man, yo, this is Lunar. This is the boat song, I think. Of course it is.
Into the starlit night, for the streamers turn the gate, waiting on a shooting star. But what if that star is not to come? Will our dreams fade to nothing?
Okay, so it looks like I just follow this river.
To believe there is hope. Is an angel watching closely over me? And can there be a guiding light I've yet to see? I know.
Yep, exactly. Suddenly we Disney.
There's a hole within my soul. What will fill this emptiness inside of me? And am I to be satisfied?
We still haven't gotten to Lunar 2 yet in Peace Explosion. Lunar 1 was like number 4, I think.
For a chance to see now all I need.
I don't think there's actually any links between the two games, so I don't think that really matters. Huh. It's a decent sized little town here. Looks like they got a movie theater, maybe? Not sure what those are. It's either a movie theater or a water treatment plant. It can't be anything else. And then... Oh, Lunar Dragon Song. Is that a remake of the first one? Because yeah, I wasn't planning on playing the other games anyways. I didn't enjoy Lunar that much. And this is Metroid, maybe? Metroid Prime? Turn this down a little bit. Yep, Metroid Prime. I can't actually see the song titles. Oh, a prequel. Ugh. Yeah, I'll pass on that, I think. Did I already pass by that lake? I don't see any lakes. Alright, perhaps I should pay a little bit more attention here. That's where I took off from. There is a regular ass airstrip over there. There is Butt Pea. They must have drank some of that water from down there and having a bad time. So I guess I'll look for this river, where this meandering river turns west, and then I'm headed towards 056. Okay. So that must be that river then. So that appears to go into some sort of body of water up there. Maybe... Huh. Huh. Alright, well this is fine. I probably know where I am. I think I'm... Huh. Where the fuck am I? Okay, if I go off of the shape of these foothills, okay, I think that's that. I think that's that. Which means I am here, maybe? Maybe we're close to Butt Pea? There's also... Oh, no. Okay, so that... This is that mound over there. And then there's a larger one right there past it. And then this little lake thing, I'm gonna be passing over shortly, probably. Oh yeah, and there's a meandering river there. And then there is a larger river that hooks up to it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. I know where I am now. Okay. I'm exactly where I thought I was. Definitely. Okay. So we're halfway to Butt P. Okay. Huh. Okay, so the fake river here doesn't line up with the actual river for the terrain data. So it's applying the river shader to something that isn't actually the river. But that's not uncommon in this game. Okay. Alright. Know exactly where I am. Perfect. So yeah, I think the next proper VR game I want to do is the Star Wars Squadrons. As I've actually played through a fair amount of that offline, off stream, and I want to do the campaign proper. The problem is, though, like I was talking about before, it's one of those games that does not play nicely with VR capture. So getting it to actually be streamable is a huge pain in the ass. Luckily, I think I figured it out, and it looks fine. And runs at good enough frame rate. But man, I have a 5-page document right now of like step by step everything I have to do for I think 6 different VR games of all the stupid crap that I have to do just to make the games work and then make them be streamable. All right, so there's Duck Lake. And then we want to turn, looks like northwest. Once we're next to Duck Lake, which is right about here. That seems about right. I don't recognize this song. East of the highway is the reservoir. That must be the reservoir then. Short distance northwest, past the craggy rise of Crater Mountain. Big Pine. Klondike Lake. The mule capital of the world. Alright. Actually, this might be Klondike Lake. This looks like more like a lake than anything else. So we might be close to the mule capital of the world. And it said northwest is Crater Mountain, and that's where I'm headed. Oh, it's Undertale. That explains why I don't recognize it. I still have to play through that at some point. And be judged harshly. For not liking it. So, again, I don't know. Maybe my opinion has changed a bit. But I wasn't feeling it the first time I played it. Okay, Bishop. AoE 4. Maybe this is Bishop. I don't think it's even that long of a game either. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna turn off YouTube chat for whenever I play that. Though I'm not even sure if I could be spoiled on that game at this point, considering how much I've seen it over the years. So it's more of like mechanical spoilers, I guess, would be the only possibility. Oh yeah, that's true. Yep, it's gonna be like that for Undertale, and then for the Souls series. I still want to play those games. I played a little bit of Dark Souls 1, and that's it. And I've seen like speed runs of most of them over the years. But I'm interested in playing those. Yeah, I've heard Deltarune is better than the first one by a little bit or something. I don't know. I have seen more gushing praise about Deltarune on Twitter than I've seen in general about Undertale. But maybe that's because Deltarune is free, I guess? I don't know. Okay. Factorio. I've heard a lot about Factorio. I don't think I've ever seen that game or even know what it's about other than the name of it. Should I fall in order? Nice. Well, I've beaten 2 of the Kingsfields already. There's apparently another, the real Kingsfield one. Okay, let me think about what I remember of the Kingsfield lore. There were gigantic squids where if you attack them a whole bunch, their squid heads would deflate, and then the bottom half would continue attacking you. There was a big dragon at the end of the first one that you had to fight, and that thing was kind of bullshit. Okay, this must be the mule capital of the world. Where do they keep all the mules? There is a baseball field. There is a football field and a track. Another baseball field. They got 2 whole baseball fields in this town. Why they need 2, I don't know. It looks like there's a short track racetrack over there. And then a whole nother other town over there for some reason. Why they had to make that over there, I don't know. Okay. And let's see, Kingsfield 2, there was like a king at the end of it that had 2 phases to him. Okay, so it looks like... Am I landing at 056? I am. Okay. Madam Airstrip. Outside Benton, Route 6 bends northeast, pointing you directly towards the desert peak of Mount Montgomery. Borderline between California and Nevada. Once you crossed over, look for the remains of an old ranch on the west side of the road. Locals called the dirt runway beside it Madam Airport. And it's the next stop on your tour of the High Sierra. Okay, so spooky, haunted, abandoned ranch runway. And it's just this fucking dirt strip. Filled with ghosts, I guess. Okay. And this is like right on the edge of the desert too. The desert's like right over there. Yeah, well, there's been multiple dirt runways already that I've had to land on. It's been more often than not, it is dirt runways. All right, this is Genova, Final Fantasy VII. Too easy. Okay. In the near term, I am doing Final Fantasy Remake Intergrade. I have not streamed that game yet, and I have it on PS5, and I bought the DLC. I just haven't played it yet. I fucking love that game. I'm going to stream that in the near future, along with the 20 other things that I want to do in the near future. And I might actually do that one in 4K. I don't know. My stream setup with all of the improved gear in it is capable of doing 4K streaming. Yeah, it's great. Like, I've already played through it 3 times already on PS4, and fuck, man, I was really unsure about the Kingdom Hearts combat in it, but it's so good. It's so good. Though that said, I also really love regular Final Fantasy VII too, so that is probably not hurt him. But where am I? Okay, so I know that the place that I'm landing is just as this kind of turns. So I don't think I'm gonna miss my turn or anything here, but I'm also not sure exactly where I am. Like, I think this like, this is either a saxophone or a toilet. Toilet Lake, I think is, oh man, my window is, I think, okay. Turn up the cabin heating. I don't know if this comes through on stream or not, but the window is starting to ice over. Okay. So I think that over there, oh my god, okay. My windshield is actually icing over. Alright, let's lose some altitude here. Alright, cabin heat control, hot air 100%. There's no choking here. I got this. And there's no windshield wipers, as far as I know. Yeah, they're all screwed up from the ice. Like, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna lose some altitude and see if that helps. Because I need to be able to see. This is VFR flying. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's Toilet Lake over there. Though the problem with that being Toilet Lake is that there's also apparently an even bigger lake over here. This is Skull Lake, I guess, which I don't see at all, and I should be able to see it if I can see Toilet Lake. Unless I somehow missed it. And I'm not sure that's even a lake over there. Okay, I gotta really lose altitude now. Okay, so I think it's just past this bend. And there's gonna be two small boy lakes over there. Actually, is that what that is? Okay, there's like a C-shaped lake off to the left somewhere. So it's oh man. Fuck. Okay, well there should be an airstrip around here somewhere. So if I can find that, there it is. Okay, there it is. Literally right there. Okay. All right, now I know where I am. No way. Okay, so this is the thing that can happen. Fuck. So I was trying to lose altitude. Because it said I overstressed my aircraft and I crashed. So what happened there? All right, let's just take off. What happened there was oh god. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to lose altitude. As I was looking out the window, I had way too much airspeed. Yeah, the airspeed was getting too high, and I was pulling up while doing it. It's like, here, allow me to illustrate. So this thing is obviously not a stunt plane by any measure. So we gain a little bit of altitude here. And then we okay. Well, this is actually holding up surprisingly well. But, okay, fine. Fine plane. Jeez. If you get too much airspeed, if the airspeed needle gets into the red on this dial here, then you are in for a very bad time. So there's no warnings on this, yeah, no smoking, fasten your seatbelts, okay, so if we jam the nose down here, get that airspeed up, and then pull back. It still didn't overstress. Okay, there we go. All right, you crashed. You overstressed the aircraft and caused critical damage. That was the error that I got. Okay, Bikini. All right, let's do some challenge landings. A little break from the bush trip. Okay. All right, epic landing. Let's do the French Antilles landing that I couldn't do last time. Okay, this is the airstrip that's just over this this little hill. And good luck. Good luck landing on it. yeah, this says it's real crazy because it's got 2 screens that are like tilted inward, so it's like V-shaped, this thing. And the cool thing about it is that it's got really high field of view. So I got pretty much full peripheral vision that you would normally have with your eyesight. That if you've ever used any other VR headsets before, it's the other ones are like looking through a scuba mask. This one, it's like it's your full field of view for your eyes. So it's way less makes you way less like motion sick. Okay, gear down, flaps in landing position. Yeah, way more immersive. And this headset can still do like high frame rate too. Like it can do 144 hertz. And Oculus Quest tops out at 90 hertz, which is still fine. The original model Oculus Quest could only do 72, and it showed. it looked like garbage. Okay, so there's the strip. Just over this little hill here. Alright, don't hit the trees. Hey, Tiffany. Yo, did I actually do it this time? I did it. Nice. Congratulations, I'm in the top 59,000. Round roll, precision. That was actually not bad. We did it. Alright. We landed in the... Yeah, this actually does score you and has a leaderboard. Because there are actually activities in this game. Okay, let's do the Nepal Landing at the base of Mount Everest. Okay. Alright, flight conditions bad on this one. Alright, 85 knots on approach. 75 knots that way. I'm not sure that there's esports for Microsoft Flight Sim. I know there definitely are for the combat flight sims, though. Like all the old retired fighter pilots do engagements against each other on those. Okay. Oh man, farming sim sport, nice. Okay. I don't know what the... Let me get... It's nothing but Germans for that, right? Okay. So there's the strip over there. Of course, yeah. That's so wild that that's like Germany's favorite video game. Farm sim. Okay. Alright, flaps. Flaps all the way down. Okay. Oh god, I need to be losing speed here. So just like IRL farming then. No, like the controllers for that game are nuts. Like if you think Steel Battalion controller is nuts, like the farming sim controller has it beat by quite a bit. All right, this is Final Fantasy 9. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Nailed it. I don't know if that's the touchdown point. I am in the top 125,000s. Landing precision 1. Hey, I did it. We put it down. That's something. I am better than Old Bread 779. Perfect. Oh god. As I load and unload out of these, my headset is getting more and more glitchy. Alright, let's land in Aspen. Land a jet in Aspen. Sardi Field, high altitude regional airport in the Rockies. To land in runway 33, pilots must contend with a steep approach through the area's mountainous terrain, strong chance of bad weather obscuring the path. Fuck. Alright. Let's do this. There's plenty of lights around it though, so that's something. So it looks like I need to touch down on the blue thing there. And then come to a stop later. Oh god. Yeah, my heart rate thing isn't working right now for some reason, so I am currently at a nice heart rate all the time. I can assure you it is much higher than that. Yeah, this is a landing challenge mode. Yeah, I set that as the default heart rate. Pretty nice, huh? Oh god.
Back in the mother country.
No, it did work properly. Most of the time.
This is where I come in.
Is my gear down already? Okay, gear's down already.
I am the square. You can put me over there in the middle or the corner. I don't care. Look at me, perfect symmetry. Rotate all you want. It's the same you see.
Where's the airport? Is this the airport? Nope, that's a street.
Hey guys, it's me, it's your old pal Steve. My twin brother's on the way. Then we'll start the party.
This is quite the remix.
My stuff.
Where's the fucking runway? Oh, it's over there. Okay. All right.
It is I, you are wonder.
Okay.
Why there is so many lines make me want to cry.
Oui, oui.
What is goal?
Okay. Cut the throttle a little bit.
You have goals, need clearings. You call Paul. Thank you, Paul. You're our hero.
Okay. Engine's off. Throttled all the way back.
Now we're on out. But descending is our torment.
You know
Okay.
what? We don't have to stand for this.
My engines are both
Oh crap.
That's it.
both giving me a master alarm.
Me too.
Master warning.
Oh, back to
Fuel pressure, oil pressure. Challenge complete. We did. Please stop. I have the brakes on full. Alright, speed brake. Game, please. Fucking stop. Plane, please. Plane. Please. Please stop. Alright, where's the parking brake? Alright, parking brake, save me. Alright, engine stop. Okay, this is earthbound. Alright, let's put our landing gear up. Plane, please. I am at full brakes right now. I've been at full brakes for... Oh my god. Okay. I've turned the engines off. Challenge complete. Got him. All right. Better than Cake Smith 2466. Very precise landing. 52 feet. Yep, we did it. Perfect. All right, let's land a big boy in Bhutan. Kingdom Bhutan, a deep valley on the bank of the river Paro Chu. Amidst the towering Himalaya mountains stands Paro International Airport, with surrounding peaks as high as 18,000 feet, and runway carved out of mountain foliage situated a mile and a half above sea level, widely considered one of the most challenging airports in the world. And we're gonna land a fucking Airbus A320 on it. Let's go. Alright. No problem. It's easy for babies. 140 knots. Alright. No problem. I'm not worried at all about this. Okay. So this is the big boy airplane. If you got all those buttons, all right, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay. Where's my airspeed? I think I had to be at... Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, this is fine. So the flaps are already down. Yep, the co-pilot already pieced out. He's down here. So they got a little tablet holder over there. Rain repellent? Okay. Clearly we need some wipers here. Oh man, this thing does not handle very well. So the runway was to the right here. That river doesn't look quite right over there. I don't see the beginning of the runway. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, we got this. Easy. Yeah, this is like one of the biggest aircraft in the world, I think. Like ever made. Okay, cutting the engines. Easy. Look at that. Top 48,000. Got him. See, how hard can it be to be an actual pilot? If that's the most challenging airstrip in the world, and I just am able to do that, easy. All right, let's go to the Caribbean. Located on the Dutch Caribbean island of Saba, Wancho E. Rasqueen Airport has one of the shortest commercial runways in the world at only 1,312 feet. Oh, God. All right, well, that is actually challenging, it sounds like. To add to that, the airstrip is flanked on one side by high hills, with both ends terminating at steep drop-offs into the sea, giving pilots plenty of peril to contend with while landing. Why would you fucking build the... Is there really no other better place to put your fucking runway? Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, this sounds like a very bad place to put your airstrip. Okay. Oh, good. And there's a bunch of clouds, too. All right. Put our gear down. So I'm assuming this is just past this over there.
Long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you about the universe.
Okay, there it is. All right, laps down. Am I losing airspeed? I am. Okay, I guess I can see why this is the only airstrip here, because there is literally nothing else on this island. I know, right?
Shake it to the left, barrel to the right. Bring it up above, we gon' boogie all night. Shake it to the left, barrel to the right. Barrel to the right. Bring it up above, we gon' boogie all night.
Okay, cutting the engines.
Barrel to the right. Barrel to the right. Bring it up above, we gon' boogie all night. Shake it to the left,
Top 92,452. Let's go. Eat shit, Kia Stevens. All right, landing precision 1. Good enough. Did it. Only bounced once. Let's see. All right. Courchevel.
And that's why I think I'd be a perfect candidate for Star Labs.
All right. Situated in the French Alps, Courchevel Altaport, small mountainous aerodrome serving the ultra-exclusive ski resort community of Courchevel. Airfield famous for its difficult approach and extremely short upward sloping runway, made even more challenging with no go-around procedure due to the treacherous surrounding rocky terrain. Okay, that's even worse. So if you screw up the approach, you just crash. There is no second chances at this airport, apparently. Fuck. Why? Great. All right. It's fine, though. I'm an expert pilot now. Surely this won't be an issue. Okay. All right. Get our gear out. Yeah, these are all real airports. They have the entirety of the planet is in this game. These are all real locations, all real airports. All right, put down our flaps. And yeah, here's the ski community. All right. So yeah, I see what they mean with there not being any go-around approach here. You screw this up and you're into that hillside. God, what a beautiful area, though. Yeah, because the airport, LFLJ, if you just put that into Google, LFLJ airport, it'll just bring you right to it on Google Maps or wherever. LFLJ. Okay. And it's an upward sloping runway, so I can't completely cut the engines. This makes this an even more of a pain in the ass. Because you have to enter it in like kind of a dive. Okay. Top 14,000. Let's go. That was actually really good. That was also much easier than I thought. Okay. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad at all. Okay, let's go to Honduras. Toncontín International Airport is a civil and military airfield located 4 miles from the center of Tegucigalpa, Honduras. Proximity to rugged mountainous terrain and shortened runway make the airport one of the most difficult in the world, especially when inclement weather conditions prevail. Well, this is just regular clouds right here, so how hard can it be? This is also a nice long runway, so how hard can it be? All right, approach at 150, slow down to 140, and then gentle slope down to runway 2. Okay. I think I'm in a big plane though, and that's probably gonna... I think this is an Airbus. Yep, okay. That's what makes this more difficult, I guess. We're in the big boy. Okay, flaps are already down. And I don't see the airport. Fuck. Okay, we want to be losing speed, not gaining it. Please lose speed. Please lose speed. Okay. So where's the airport? There's no nav map here. What is this bullshit? Where's my nav map? Got all these fancy screens on this thing, but no... Wait, is that it? No. That's way too short to be one. Yeah, that's just the highway. Did I miss it? I actually don't see it. It made it look like it was just this way. I don't think it's over that hill to the left. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is fine. I turned too much. Alright, this is fine. We're still gonna get a perfect score on this. We've already lost enough airspeed to do this relatively easily. Okay. Lose some altitude, make a lazy right-hand turn. Cut the engines a little bit. Okay, this is fine. This is Final Fantasy IX. Oh god, okay, this is fine. Nose down, engines off. Alright. Luckily this is a cargo flight and not a passenger flight. Okay, this is fine. Why is my cursor? Not last. Somehow that was a half precision landing. Of course that wasn't smooth at all, but you know, we made it work. Okay. Yeah, it's like Anachronox. The cursor is an NPC. Okay, I think that was all the epic ones. I'm not sure if I did Indonesia yet. Poorly made. Oh no, we haven't done this one yet. All right, so we got a crappy dirt runway. In aviation circles, the Indonesian province of Papua is infamous for its poorly maintained mountainous airstrips, which are often the only points of contact between locals and the outside world. Bugalaga, with its precipitously steep, sloped, and short runway, is no exception. All right, this one might actually be difficult, and it's in like very cloudy weather too. Okay. Oh, good, and you got to do this approach to it. Great. Okay, this one actually looks difficult. All right. 100 knots down to 85 knots, down to 78, and then good luck. Good luck, don't die. Oh, God. Okay. I'm sure this will be easy. All right. Okay. Gear's already down. Full flaps engaged. Is that where I'm landing? That's where I'm landing. Oh my God. Man, the frame rate is really shit in the bed here. Probably because there's so many trees. Okay. We're going 77 knots. Need to speed up just a little bit. We need to not run into this hillside here. Oh, where's the strip again? There it is. Okay. All right, this is fine. 84 knots. This is less of an airstrip and more of just like a wide road. Okay. All right, engines off. Got an achievement too. All right, top 36,000. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I got another achievement? Okay. Sure. Getting all sorts of achievements here for no notifications. Okay. Sure. I thought there was like new. Oh, there's more if you scroll. Okay. So they don't have any more epic ones? Okay. Yeah, and then there's strong winds in Sedona, New Zealand, Austria. Okay. I think I'll leave those for another time, though. I don't think there's any night ones, at least that I saw. Yeah, these are all during the day. Yeah, they're either at day or at like nightfall. But realistically, flying around at night, like here, I'll pull up. We can go to San Francisco at night, 11:52 in a. I like this thing. Flying around at night. Not much to see. If you need to take a breath during a thrilling flight, use active pause. Sure.
San Francisco Tower, Extra Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra, and runway 28 right, ready for departure.
So I have a head-mounted flashlight apparently, because there's no cabin lights in this thing. Okay, that's actually great. Okay. Disengage parking brake. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, this is a little stunt plane. You can see the sweet carbon fiber dash on it. Yep, good old SFO. I don't think I've ever actually flown out of SFO. But yeah, they got a lot of runways here.
Extra X-Ray Golf Sierra, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
So what direction am I going? I'm going west.
San Francisco
Okay.
Tower, Extra Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra, frequency change.
So downtown San Francisco is north of here.
Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra is time extra 301 miles west of San Francisco.
So this is
300 feet.
San Francisco Bay
Transition cross.
over here. And then the ocean, Pacific Ocean, is over there.
Squawk flight 113 Extra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Extra X-Ray Golf Sierra, radar contact 1 mile northwest of San Francisco, 1,900 feet. Cleared through the Romo airspace. Cleared through the
And then,
Extra X-Ray Golf Sierra.
like, this is kind of all that you can really see flying around at night in Flight Sim. This is probably also what it looks like IRL as well. But it's just a bunch of lights and the stars. Oh, in Vallejo, nice. In East Bay. Yeah, I haven't even been to San Francisco proper that many times, and I'll take Monterey any day. Like, it's nice to go to as a tourist once or twice, but oh man, I don't think I'd ever want to live in the city proper of San Francisco. It's just, the traffic is just a nightmare. And actually getting around the city is awful.
That's my wish too.
And I think Alcatraz is off to the left somewhere, I think. Or maybe it's on the bay somewhere. Yeah, and I think that's Oakland Airport, I want to say. I think that's Oakland over there. And then we got Treasure Island over there. And then here's San Francisco proper. Yeah. Yeah, there's also a lot of literal shit on the streets. Let's see, I think the last time I was actually here, I went to a Warriors game at their new stadium, which I think is like over here now. But of course this map data is super old. But I'm pretty sure it's like right over here is where the Warriors Chase Center is, I think what it's called. I think it's like right here.
2,800 feet. Request flight following.
And I remember having to park like 2 miles away or something. Some obnoxiously large distance away from it. And then here's... Well, actually, here's the Giants baseball stadium. So it's actually relatively close to there. To the Giants stadium. I remember going across this bridge to get to the Warriors game. So it was somewhere over there. And I had to park like over here. All right, here's beautiful downtown San Francisco. Oh man, frame rate. Oh god. All right, this is fine. This is fine. The frame rate is getting... All right. That was a little tasty, but we did it. The controls were not responsive and too responsive at the same time there. All right, and then here's Alcatraz, site of the Rock. All right, we're gonna break out Sean Connery. Oh geez, okay, you can't crash into that apparently. And then Golden Gate is over here, I think. This is either the Golden Gate or the Bay Bridge. I forget which. This is probably Golden Gate. Yep, this is more like copper. What were they thinking? Oh god. Well, I landed on the bridge. It might have been a crash landing, but I landed. All right. Okay, I think that's my flight sim for tonight. Oh. Okay, so looking at my stream stats here. 2 frames missed due to rendering lag, 2 frames missed due to encoder lag. I'm assuming there weren't any audio issues. And how long did I stream for? Yeah, 2 hours, 15 minutes. Okay, good. So I think that confirms it now. My setup actually works. Works, no problems. Nice. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad this actually worked. So glad. All right. Neat. Well, I think every once in a while I'll do flight sim, do some more of that the bush trip, because there's like 10 bush trips and each one is like 9 hours long. So I think if I want a comfy VR game to play at some point, I'll do more flight sim. But yeah, so like I discussed earlier, I think the day streams that I do, like the between noon and 6 Pacific time, I think those I'll reserve for the the stand-up VR games that I can only play for a few hours at a time. And then the normal stream time games will continue to be PS Explosion and the other stuff that is non-PS Explosion content. And I think that'll do it. And then I've got about 4-ish weeks until school starts again, because it's late August is when that starts. And I got to be up at 8 in the morning 2 days a week for that, Monday, Wednesday. So, and it's only 2 classes, so theoretically I should be able to fit in quite a bit of streaming during that too, but we'll see. We'll see how the workload is. It was a larger than expected workload last semester, so who knows. So that's why I want to fit in as much streaming as I can before then. So yeah, that'll do it for tonight. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day, night, morning, or evening, and I will see y'all next time. Take care.